back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you all how I created the makeup look that I'm currently wearing. I completed this look using a lot of Juvia's Place products, but the main product of today's video is going to be the new Juvia's Place Nubian Intense liners. Okay, so the Juvia's Place Intense Pencil Liner is a one-of-a-kind intense liner that glides on with ease while smoothly depositing the most intense and rich pigment to the eyelids or waterline. The cost of the liners are $10 each. You can buy them on JUVIA'S.com, and they're available in 4 colors, which are Kajal, which is an intense jet black liner, Cocoa, which is a dark brown, Midnight Blue, which is a deep blue, and lastly we have Royal, which is a richly pigmented royal blue. So these liners are said to be highly pigmented, glides on with ease, non-flaky, transfer proof, and won't budge. I agree with all the claims because they work really good. So I did use all 4 of these liners today to create this look. I used the dark brown and the black to create like a smoky liner effect for the top lash line, and I also used the 2 blue shades, which are Royal and Midnight Blue, for my waterline and my lower lash line, and I'd also used the shade Cocoa as a lip liner. I really love how these liners work. I hope that you guys will try these liners if you're like a eyeliner person. So if you guys would like to see how I created this look, please continue to watch. Also don't forget to like. Starting off by concealing my brows, I'm using the Illegal Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and the brush that I'm using is the Morphe M224 concealer brush. Next I'm going in with another Illegal Pro Concealer, which is the shade Toast, and I'm going to be using this to conceal the top part of my brows. Going in with my Plouise Rumour base in the shade 3, I'm going to be using that as an eyeshadow base for my eyeshadows. Plouise Academy is currently having a 50% off sale to celebrate the 30th anniversary of releasing their eyeshadow bases. So the sale is on all products. So if you guys have never tried the Plouise bases or any of their other products, please go ahead and do so, and also use my code, which is Kurli, when completing your purchases. So now moving on to the eyeshadow. This is a very simple eyeshadow look. All I used were 2 colors, and the first shade that I'm using here is from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. Moving on, I'm going to be applying a bit of the Plouise Rumour 3 base to my lids to prepare for the eyeshadow that I'm going to be applying there later on. Going in with the shade Busy from the Juvia's Place Vanessa palette, I'm going to be applying this onto my lid, and that's basically it for eyeshadows. I only use 2 colors, and then I'm just gonna go back in with the brush that I applied the first shade with to just ensure that the both colors blend well together. So now moving on to the Juvia's Place Nubian Intense Liners. I'm first going in with the black shade, which is called Kajal, and I just applied a line straight across my top lash line, and then I'm going to go in with a brush and smudge it out. This eyeliner sets immediately when it's applied and it does not move. So if you're doing this type of smudge liner look like I did, you need to smudge it out immediately after applying. Okay, so now going in with the next shade, which is called Cocoa, and this is the dark brown. I'm going to be applying this above the black shade, and I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did with the black, just apply it and smudge it out using the smudger brush. Moving on to apply my eyelashes, I'm going to be using this pair from a brand called Crvstal Lashes, and this is in the style Bloodshot. I do have a discount code, so if you guys would like to check out eyelashes and make a purchase, you can use my code, which is Kurli. That will give you a discount off on your purchases. Moving on to my face, I'm going to start by priming it using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And for my foundation, I use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation in the shade Kenya. Moving on to highlighting my face, I use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade number 10, and I'm just going to be applying this to all the parts of my face that I like to highlight. So that's under my eyes, a bit on my forehead, in the center of my forehead, and a bit by my lip, above my lip, and down the bridge of my nose. Moving on to contouring my face, I use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade number 4. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now. Now to set the highlighted areas of my face, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Setting Powder in shade Kalahari. Now to bronze my face, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami bronzer, and I'm just applying this to all the parts of my face that I had applied the darker concealer. Then for blush, I used this red shade from the Juvia's Fumi collab, which was their first collab. Moving back to my eyes, I'm going to be using the two blue liners from the Nubian Intense Liner collection, and I'm going to be applying those to my waterline and also my lower lash line.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we...
Moving on to highlighting my face, I use the shade Melanin from the Brown Melanin Makeup Highlighter Palette. Moving on to my lips, I'm going to start by lining them using the Juvia's Nubian Intense Eyeliner in the shade Cocoa. Next, I'm going in with the Juvia's lip gloss in the shade Island Mami, and then I would go on top of that using the Juvia's lip gloss in the shade Disco Fever. And that would be the completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoy this look. I hope that you all will check out the new Juvia's eyeliners, and also give me a like, comment down below, share, subscribe, and subscribe to turn on post notifications so you won't miss any future videos. Follow me on Instagram. All the links and information will be down in the description box.